Stay square based and square blessed. The timer was a loo. Timer was a loo. We're gonna loo. Loo. Tomb King Tristan is a loo. How you doing? How you doing? Henster, how you doing? Timer's always timer's not always a lie. I was just distracted by a podcast I was listening to. I'm very sorry. Yes, how is everybody? Hello, happy New Year's Eve, I guess. Henster, Tristan, Gavin Mannerings. Who else have we got? Stray and Taria. Hello, how is everybody doing? I do need to get those onto the desk because I need to keep hold of those. And then I need to do something. I need to do something with my trench ghosts. I think I need to put them on eBay and just get rid of the trench ghosts because they're taking up space. And they're taking up Lou Ferrigno. They're taking up like mental annoyance on my desk. So I need to sell the trench ghosts, I think. So I will photograph them and throw them on eBay and just go, hey, who wants some trench ghosts for 40 quid? Boom, done. Thanks. Yeah, they're not great. Don't like them. Don't like how they've turned out. I need to do them. Kill the ghosts. Yeah. I won't sell the some wretcheds, which I won't sell because they're really cool and I've not painted them yet, so they're fine. But I'll sell the ghosts. Just throw them on eBay or something. An exorcism is in order. Exorcism! Exorcise! Yeah, I just like meh, whatever. Just get rid of them. They're gonna go. We got the massive ones here as well. Just not turned out how I wanted. Didn't get any contrast in them. Tried to cheat and be lazy and it didn't work. It's my usual thing, me trying to handy chop, and I can't handy chop. I should just stop trying. Honestly, I should just stop trying. Right, now, today, however, we are square basing today. God, this looks good. This looks really good. And we need to finish the base. I need to finish the base on this guy because he looks awesome. He's starting to look really good. Really pleased with him. Right, yes, I need to... we're going to square base, and I've got my 2 assassin capes here as well, so we're going to get some Dark Elves, because we've been doing a little bit of Tomb Kings, but after yesterday in particular, looking through like all my Dark Elves and working out how many points and stuff, I thought it'd be quite good to do this. So, could you get a Necaf for Tyler? Could I get a Necaf for Tyler? What from like? Could I go to Warhammer World and pick up a Necaf? Yeah, probably. Is he in need of one? How does this fit? I can't remember how this fits. Oh, is it there? No. How does this fit again? Anyway, this is the Dreadlord on Black Dragon, which fits in here somehow. I can't remember how. Oh, is it like that? Oh, hang on. It's like that. There we go. Rah, rah. There's not in North America. No. Have you got a chance to paint some of those remodeled mummified carrion birds? Remodeled? What do you mean the remodeled ones? The ones that my mate did the resculpt on. He wants one for Golden Demon. He wants one of these for Golden Demon. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can find one. I'll see if I can grab one. I haven't painted any of the carrion, no. Because Lewis sculpted a third one as well, which is really cool to match. Didn't Games Workshop repost the old ones? No, so the old carrion, there were 2 sculpts that Trish did of the old carrion. And when Old World was re-released, Lewis kind of tidied up the cast and the mould of the 2 carrion and then sculpted a new one to match the style but in a different pose so that we had 3 distinct different carrion models. So Lewis being my friend who works at sculptor at Games Workshop. Yeah, there are now 3 different carrion poses as opposed to just 2, but I haven't got one. They made a new one and sharpened them up. We're going to need you to go ahead and paint up 3 of those on stream. I'm... Maybe at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I probably will at some point, but I haven't got the models at the moment. I have done the new swarms, and I've done, like I say, we've been doing little bits of Tomb Kings over the last few however many weeks. So we've nearly got the Casket of Souls done. We need to just finish off and add a little bit more shading to the marble, and then just fit that on there like that, and do the glow. So we'll need to do that. We did some on the Bone Dragon the other stream, but yeah, at some point, I'm sure we will get to the Carrion. However, today we are definitely doing these. I painted some of the new ones for AOS. Big fan. Nice. You're going to make the casket glow from within. What a great idea. Yes, that's the idea. Yeah, it's gonna have a tiny little glow from the mouth of the thing that's on the inside. Can you thank your bud for doing such a great job next time you see him? Yeah, certainly shall, dude. Certainly shall. He's the same guy. He's the same sculptor who put the Holy Grail inside the Orc Wyvern, which was really, really cool. You should paint some of my Hundreds of Ashabti. Yes, I should paint some of my Ashabti as well. I've got so much I should paint. I've got so much I should paint. Stop, Hendy. Hendy, you're the reason why I've got my Dark Elves out today. You don't distract me with my 27 Carrion Ashabti. But yes, I don't know. So do I paint these today? Do I paint these today, or do I paint the crossbows? That's the question. There's the Cold One Knight banner bearer. Yeah. They are going to look really, really good, and I do have a Hydra as well, which at some point we will sort out. I'm not quite sure why they've got a gap in the top of the head, but never mind. No rush. Yeah, I know. That was me deciding that ultimately red wasn't the right colour for that, so that's fine. I think it's white actually. I think it's probably white. But we'll see. Right, so do I do those, or do I do repeated crossbows? So which ones do I do? Do I do spears, or do I do repeated crossbows? And just to follow up, here are my 2 assassins, or 2 more assassins. And I've also got this one as well. I've also got her. I found her in a box up in my loft, which is a really, really old Dark Elf sorceress, which is cool. Of course, there's Morathi that we painted. So we've got both versions of Morathi as well. Crossbows are more useful. I can see myself using crossbows more. However, I do like a big unit of 30 spears. I think that would be cool. Yeah, maybe. And then there's the harpy as well. There's a harpy. So trying to do a harpy. So they look quite cool. And then also, for those of you who said I should do shades yesterday, there's one of my shades. So they come out quite well as well. Yeah. There's the Corsair. There's the Corsair Lord dude. It's come out rather well. That's rather cool. Anyway. I should probably do crossbows because I'm always going to do crossbows, aren't I? It's very much like my army. Just yours are done better. Crossbows are probably more fiddly, so I vote bang those out first. I don't think the crossbows are particularly fiddly, but yeah, I could probably do. I think it's probably the crossbows, isn't it? I think I should probably do the crossbows. Although I do want to see a big unit of spearmen all ranked up because I think that looks amazing. Go on then, let's do the crossbows. Let's get the crossbows out. We'll just sit here and we'll do. I think so. I've done all the silver, and then we'll just sit and do all the gold trim on them all and everything. But the harpies, I think the harpies should look really good. I think the harpies would work. I think they'll look great when they're done. They just need claws rather than the big spears that they have in AOS. I've done quite a few of them already, look. I've done quite a few of them already. I can't remember what colour I did the blue, actually. Alright, there's the repeater bolt thrower crew. Are you painting the crossbar of the crossbow as wood? I haven't even thought about it yet. Probably. Crossbows, so I can steal your recipe for one on my singular hand crossbow. You don't want to steal my recipes. You don't want to steal my recipes. Although maybe actually, because I am doing these incredibly simple. I am doing these very, very simple, so maybe. Right, let's get the movement tray out. So there's my movement tray, or half my movement tray, because that's 5, and then I've got another 5, and then I can rank them up behind if I need to. And then there's that's my unit filler. We'll do that as the black horror. That'll be a big unit filler. Hey, Saxdeuce. That'll be a big unit filler inside the spearman, so you can take it up to 30, which will be really good. And then I've just got bits, a bag of bits. Da, da, da. Get that out of the way. Okay, this is all your fault now. I've got a million Dark Elves all over my table. Screw it, I'm saying it. Orcs should be able to be armed with crossbows. I need some fluff lore. 3 Inceptors from my Blood Angels Crusade, part of the 7th Company, sent in to aid the Imperium to hold this sector. Should I go with Plasma or Daka Daka? Plasma, because it's cooler. I think those are called Tomb Divers. Right, so we need music before Purpley gets here. Yeah, the Dreadlord. I wonder where my Dreadlord is. I have done the Dreadlord that goes on the top. Don't know where he's gone. He's got a massive sword. I think he's got a sword. Or have I done it? No, I have done the Dreadlord. I think I've done the Dreadlord. In fact, I definitely have, because there's a little bit of glue there from when I kind of placed it on so that the legs would glue at the right angle. Always Plasma, always overcharge. Yo, One Stop, how you doing? One Stop, guess what we're doing today? We're painting Dark Elves. Because why not? And then I've got to put some music on. There is my assassin with the crossbow, who looks really cool. I can't remember which head, because I put both the cloaks, or I put one cloak, sorry. I think it's that one. I put both the cloaks. I put one cloak in a saucepan of boiling water, so that I could repose it. So I now have 2 slightly more distinct assassins. Maybe it's supposed to be this one. So there's one assassin. Pachow! That's one assassin. And then the other, you can see that's got the cape is like quite vertical on that one. And then the other assassin, which has got two hand weapons, is much more horizontal, as you can see. It's much more jumping forwards. Only hit 15 off to Garage Hammer. Oh, is that today? Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, shit. For some reason I was thinking it was like Thursday, as in the day after New Year's Day. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, have a nice time, mate. I want to hear all about it when you get back. Or and say hello to everybody for me, of course. Right, so yeah, the shades are really cool as well. So I need to, I've got 4 more shades to do. Actually, I think it's 3 more shades because I've done 1. But shades can have 2 hand crossbows or a hand crossbow and a hand weapon. I'm not entirely sure which way to go with them, but yeah. So we can just do, and all the Dark Elves are like generally, as long as they're plastic, all the Dark Elves are really cool sculpts. Some of the metal ones get a little bit kind of funky, although classic Marathi is classic, and I've made her staff better. Testing with the fiends. Testing with the fiends. Hope you all have a relaxed day with no issues. Yeah, no issues. Have fun, Stu. I'm building Goreblad. Nice. Heading off to New Year's Eve in a bit. Yeah, I want to know what fiends, and I want to know how the fiends go. How fiend jails. What is fiend jail like? And then I will add to fiend jail with hopefully 20 witches, which will be hilarious. So yes, let's do some fiend jailing. Fiend jailing. Jailing of fiends. Fiends! Jailing of the fiends. Okay, music, yes. Music. Now we had Armored Core yesterday, so it is an Eve day today. There we go. Sinister, how you doing? Did you say you know the sculptor for the Carrion personally? I know both sculptors personally. Yeah, Trish and Lewis. I worked with Trish, and I'm very good friends with Lewis. Right. And Lewis is the one who sculpted the new Helm Hammerhand model for Lord of the Rings. Right, so we need to paint this now. I can't remember. I think it's the ridiculousness, because I don't think it's Elven Gold. I don't think it's Elven Gold that I did this with. I think it was the hilarity that it was Dwarven Gold. Yeah, it is. So it's the hilarity that we are painting elves using Dwarven Gold, because Elven Gold was too bright. Early morning alarm on a holiday. Dark and bright green sprayed on my scorpions. Glossed and oil washed, waiting for a partial cure so I can go back with a sponge. Nice. Nice. You need a little black book for paint recipes. I have one. Yes, I've got it written down. I just haven't dug it out because I was pretty sure I knew what it was. Okay. Necro Gold and Decayed Metal, yes. Yes, Necro Gold and Decayed Metal is fantastic, but that's a really good, it's a really good evil gold. And I know these are evil models, but it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit with these. Just make sure that we are on the right. Yeah, boom. Sweet. Yeah, decayed metal's fantastic. Okay, so what colour do we do? We might just do them black, actually. We might do them black. We shall see. I'm going to use it for my... Yes, perfect. Yes, no, that would be really, really good, because Necro Gold, as I'm sure you can spot, is a very green gold. So that would work really well with Scorpion Green. And yeah, the Dark Elves are nice and simple. Nice and simple. Necro Gold and Decayed Metal is the gold on my Necrons as well. Retributor armor mixed with camo shade. Bit of brown, bit of green. Wow. I will take your word for it on that one. That sounds interesting. Okay, I'm 90% sure this is the right gold. And now I'm not so sure. It looks like Victorian brass. Maybe I should use this as a highlight and then just use Victorian brass. I think it's Victorian brass, you know. I should have done what Yak said and had a look at my recipe book. I was playing Pantheon last night until like 3 o'clock in the morning, which was hilarious. Okay, so I think we need Victorian brass. Really simple, en masse, high contrast. That's the plan. I'm trying to do a Hendy inspired, nice, simple, quick paint job without doing Hendy Chop because I can't do Hendy Chop and I've given up trying now. Hey Tobes, how you doing, dude? Happy New Year's Eve. I was trying to think what day it was, but just Happy New Year's Eve. I think it's Tuesday. Skill issue? Oh, for the Handy Chop. Oh, you're totally. I don't have the skill to do Handy Chop. I do not have skill. I do not have the skill to do Handy Chop. So I'm just doing neat and quick. We are just doing neat and quick. Put some work in yesterday's. Nice. We'll have a look in a bit. Everybody throw their stuff up into the stream gallery, and we shall have a look. Now, did I repot it? Did I repot? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. It's there. Viking gold. So I think. Hey Fish, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, throw some stuff up into. Oh no, Viking gold, Victorian brass. What are you doing? There it is. No, that's Viking gold as well. Why have I got 2 Viking golds? Thought I put Victorian brass in there. Viking gold. There it is. Got it, I've got it, I've got it. It's all okay, we're all okay. Been chilling and watching Doctor Who. I was talking to my sister about Doctor Who the other day, and it's one of those programs that I don't get. I'm glad you like it. I've tried to watch it a few times. I'm just like, this is silly. But it's a massive phenomenon. Right. So, Viking gold. I mean Victorian brass. And then once you've done Victorian brass, it's dwarf gold. Is that right? Why am I making such a mess of this? To the border patrol for Eldaria's all Tarkle, Phoenix Lord, Warlock, 5 Scorpions, 5 Banshees, 5 Dragons, 5 Dragons, 5. Wow! Sticking with my initial Dwarven gold because Victorian brass looks way too orange. So we're all good. I was right in the first place. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. Underneath it, does it sit next to your desk? Anyone here has a subscriber of the single big cardboard box full of every paint you own storage method? Nope, not me. Mine are all neatly laid out in a drawer by colour. Teeny Tiny loves it though. Nice. Yeah, so I watched one when David Tennant became the Doctor, because I was like, well, I like David Tennant, so maybe if I watch it, then maybe his performance will kind of win me over. And the one I watched had killer wheelie bins. I was like, I just no. And I'm all for things like theatre and being representative of what you're doing. Like on a theatre, you're not going to use a real snake. You're going to use a fake snake that probably looks like a fake snake as well, but it's representative of a real snake, and you buy into it because it's theatre. For just some reason, I just can't do it with Doctor Who. It's weird. There we go. It's about the whimsy. Yeah, maybe I'm not whimsical enough. And by the way, hello, Teeny Tiny. I did not see you sneak in. More of a room at this point with a few of those. I do have a box with all my paints, probably just a cure change of the colour. Yeah, I think it might have been that, and also I probably put it on quite thin as well. Whereas I'm not watering this down at all. This is just going straight on, but just not with much on my brush. So there was a little bit of the undershadow dark silver coming through, I think. So we're just going to go over everything again. Because that was the thing that I did with Morathi. I painted Morathi and then I was like, I don't like the gold. Because I remember doing it, the gold was too orange. And then I went and used Dwarven Gold on these and it looked far better. I was like, there we go, that's what it is. So the plan is, Tristan, the plan is to get these painted. We're just going to take our time, do it nice and neat. Because we've saved time doing a nice simple colour scheme. And we've also saved time doing all the armour with the airbrush and then a wash. So we're going to do it nice and neat. Nice and quick. No, well, not nice and quick. Nice and neat, but simple colour scheme. And we're going to take our time because we're, like I say, we're saving time on the simple colour scheme. So we're just going to paint it and make it look neat and good. And then I think we'll be in with a win. And then things like this can really do the wow factor, the wow work of making the army look good when you get banners and stuff like that. I want to do I want a battle standard bearer from somewhere as well, and I also need some more. Oh, Chip!
Just another ho-hum month of subbing to this guy. Lol Chris F4 heart.
67 fucking months, guys. 67 months. Chip is one of my oldest subscribers. Can we get some hype, please, for the Chip? Thank you so much. Chip stayed with me through all the early drama and everything. Been an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Off to the shops. Break in the morning. Chris is getting one step closer to being able to handy chop. One step closer. One step closer. We shall see. We shall see. I handy chopped the trench ghosts and hate them. So we shall see. But yeah, these look good. I like these. How are you doing, Chipster? Wait, there was drama. Why did I miss drama? It was like 8 years ago, Sinister. Don't worry about it. The old metal Dark Elf battle standard bearer was a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know whether I think I'll probably convert one rather than use one. Mainly because that one that I've converted has come out so well. I was like, well, I may as well like find a nice plastic banner and just have a Dark Elf holding it. Happy Christmas Eve, Happy New Year's Eve, Chip. How is everything going over your side of the pond? Is my Void Dragon still on display, looking fiery? All within arm's reach. What a legend. What a legend. I'll hopefully get some Eldar done in the new year as well. There we go. So that's that trim. I don't know whether I should be painting this bit gold. If I paint that bit gold, I've then got to try and get like my brush into there. So I don't know. Like, I kind of think it should be. Yeah, the 40k secret level. The next thing, if you haven't watched it, Chip, you should watch... don't do it. If you haven't watched it, Chip, you should watch Astartes on YouTube. Find the full series of Astartes and watch that, because that's a really good animation as well for the universe. Right, question then in chat. Question in chat. This, can you see this little bit of armor in here? A little bit of decorative armor in there, and then it comes around, and it comes all the way around here, and it comes up to this tip here. Should I be doing that gold as well? No. Okay. Is that just because it's a speed thing, Hendy? $50-50. Some kid came up and said, there is glory in repetition. I did that the same as the rest armor colour on mine. Eat or be eaten, she said back. Eat or be eaten. Because I've done some of them, look. Some of them I've done the gold. So if I can get to it, I painted it gold. Which is probably a mistake now. But then this one is like this one's like the front boss dude. This guy's awesome anyway. Yeah, I really like that. I think he looks amazing. So we'll have to do a battle standard bearer. Don't think the basic troops should be as blinged up. I mean, it's still yeah, maybe. Still kind of the same armor. Right, are we doing those in gold? I don't think so. I think that's all the trim. I just want to do that trim like that, leave it like that, and then it will just pop. So I think that's fine. Have I done that one? I don't know whether I have or not. So yeah, nice and simple. The gold's going to work really well. There's room for things not to be all the same. Yes, it will make the painting faster, but if it was real armour, it would just be a different section of steel. Okay, cool. It is looking cool though. What do you think? Cool scheme? Pretty much is a 0 between one screen of PoE2 and the other having a full breakdown of the Sister Battles lore on YouTube. Oh, PoE is Path of Exile, right? I remember somebody, was it Stu? I think it was Stu who was playing Path of Exile. Whereas I'm playing PRF, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Have you had a good Christmas, Chip? Chippity doo dah. Chippity yay. I was about to ask Hendy if he was starting his Chaos Tours, but he can't until tomorrow. Damn it! I want to see you paint the Chaos Dwarfs. Which unit are you going to paint first? Which unit of Chorfs are you going to paint first? Hopefully the warriors. Hopefully the... Is it Infernal Guard? Just because I think they look cool. You don't need Chaos Dwarfs, Chris. You don't need Chaos Dwarfs. Infernal Guard, nice. Tobes, welcome back. What food did you get? My nephew came round this morning with McDonald's and now I want a McDonald's. As well as a Domino's. Need that Domino's Christmas pizza. And McDonald's, just random McDonald's. I got crisps, cherry bakewell, a cherry bakewell, and some cake things along with cat food and rum. Cat food and rum? Cats aren't going to like the rum, dude. Cats are not going to like the rum. I'd stick with just giving them the cat food. Did you get, was it a massive cherry bakewell? Was it iced? Because I know some cherry bakewells when you get a massive one aren't iced. It's an iced one that's medium sized. They're normally more beer drinkers, but they'll drink what I drink. Amazing. Amazing. I wonder how the potatoes are doing. We don't know because Purpley's not here. Purpley's vanished. Purpley's dropped off the face of the planet with her potatoes. Maybe she's done a runner. She's run off with the potatoes. Yeah, you see, the thinner it gets. Just mix this back up again. The less coverage it gets over this dark silver. How to write an assassin heavy infantry based Dark Elf list. Because you're going to need spearmen as an anvil in the centre, some executioners, 2 units of executioners, let's not mess around, 2 units of executioners as like hammers, both with assassins in, or do you put an assassin in the spearmen and one in one unit of the executioners, a repeater bolt thrower or 2, and some repeater crossbows to shepherd people into the kill zone in the centre, some shades to run around causing some hassle, and I really want a cherry bacon now. I love cherry bacons. I don't know whether they do them at Birds. This is so cool. I Dark Elves are gonna look amazing. I'm glad I've done them blue as well. Screw you all. Oh, he's got hair. Don't need to paint gold on the back of that one. Are you happy with the new rat that you've done, Tobes? Could have done better on the green glow, but I'm not that arsed about it. I'm not that arsed about it, really. It looks really cool. I think it looks awesome. Not that I'd tell you that, but we did say it looked pretty cool on stream the other day when you weren't around. Oh, I didn't get to show you your Sultanate yesterday either because you kept running off. Here is Sultanate, look. Rah! And she's awesome. She's a little bit small. I was wondering whether I should have just put her on like 110%. But she's alright. And then Banner Dude, who looks cool. And then that's my favourite. Heavy Flamer. So he's really cool as well. And then there's the leader, which I can't really show on Twitch, but they're so tiny and minuscule then you can probably get away with it and not notice. And Hendy says this is called something in particular, but I can't remember what it was. So it's really cool, and the birds come out really well. Like the feathers and everything are really cool. Yeah, I thought this was a massive, like, I didn't quite know why this was like a really thick-handed axe, and then Hendy pointed out that it's actually like a shooty gunny thing, which is really cool. But yeah, there you go. They look fab. Absolutely fab. So yes, I will print the rest out for you, and then you can have them. Halberd gun, there we go, that's what it is. Nice and simple, it's just a halberd gun. Right, I'm going to paint the gold on this one. Touch in that little bit there, black. To hide the slip. while we've got him here, which bits of this guy go gold? Which bits of this guy go gold? Do we make that gold? Is his crown gold? I mean, he probably has a gold wooden leg, right? That's probably a gold wooden leg. Dreadlord with a halberd and a Seek Dragon Cloak. Looking awesome. Hey Whiskey, how you doing? Cooking for tonight, so you'll be lurking. Lean into the gold a little bit more with this guy. I'd do more gold for him as he's a hero. Hero! Hero.exe has loaded. Hendy, I'm going to end up doing something really stupid, like just an all infantry Dark Elf army with no dragon. And just be like, yeah, it looks cool though. More gold, all the gold. If I do it like that. It would look very cool, wouldn't it? Just 2 blocks of spears, unit of executioners, 2 units of executioners, some shades. Be careful with this. This is why it's really useful to use one of these. Because if you're holding this and trying to paint it, it's very easy just to kind of move it very, very slightly. Whereas if it is on a model holder, it ain't moving anywhere when you're holding it. No Blackguard. I'm not sure. Executioners are always cooler than Blackguard, I always thought. I could probably stretch to some Dark Riders or something. Dark Riders are cool and very good, yeah. I like Dark Riders. They're cool models as well, aren't they? So you can have like a mass infantry block with Dark Riders just harassing with shades out in front. It would be terrible in game. It would get eaten up by dragons. But it would look cool. Do I paint that gold? I think I paint this gold. Further reduction in points that can be spent on characters. Couple 1 per 2,000 on Behemoth mounts. A reduction on points? Do you think? Do you want less characters? I mean, that's fine, because like the infantry kind of list would just have like 2 dreadlords, some sorceresses, and assassins. Like, I want an assassin with a black dragon egg because that just sounds hilarious. 33. Ooh. There we go. Right, let's put him to one side. We're not going to do any more on him. He's fine. God, the assassins look cool, don't they? Right, how many have I done? 7. 7. Hey, Skyhawk, how you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you get any toys? Not really. Oh, I had a really good Christmas. Yes, thank you. Didn't really get any toys. I got some sanding sticks. Some dry brushes. Chocolate, cheese, socks. But your cav should not be YOLO, frontal charge, infantry block, and auto winning with static combat res. I got a pad of Tamiya 80 grit. Nice. Yes, the 80 grit sanding sponge is fantastic. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Hendy. I can take your side on that one. Oh, and I got a leather-bound binder for my Trench Crusade rules because I want to print out the Trench Crusade rules, the playtest rules, and put them in, print them out in A5, and then hole punch them, and then put them in the binder. So I got a really cool little leather binder for little A5 leather binder, or leather book that has a binder rings inside it. So I can print out my Trench Crusade rule set. I need to do that and send that to the printers. I think it was £8 for the whole rule book with the whole rule book and the mercenaries printed on A5 in colour, and then punched. Some of these have got little bits of fluff on the shoulders. This guy's got hair. What kind of vibe do you want? Oh, hang on. Forgot to say, I need some kill team. Been talking to a new campaign and taking Wormblade. Oh, it's Gene Stealer cult. You didn't answer me yesterday when I asked. Wormblade is Gene Stealer cult. Need some conversion ideas for cult agents and maybe lead it, but try not to bankrupt myself. Buy the Gene Stealer cult kill team. Buy the Gene Stealer cult kill team and buy the Necromunda Gene Stealer Gene Stealers, and use all of those bits. So I want to play into the scavenger nature of them a bit, using a few server skills in place as familiars on one character at least, but beyond that I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so not that then. Anyone tried that new slot slime? Nope. Gene Stealer cult. I don't know. Oh, corridor, that's a cool idea. Yeah, do that. That would be cool. That would work. Gene Stealer cultist from... I mean, Gene Stealer cultist from the Underhive would be awesome. Because you can get the Gene Stealer cult weapon sprue, can't you? Not the weapon sprue, like the accessory sprue. So you can get that sprue with all the heads. Then you can just put those heads... Actually, there we go. That's what you do. You get the Gene Stealer cult accessory sprue, because it's got about 10 heads on it, and icons and weapons and hands and arms and weird Gene Stealer arms and things, and then add that to a corridor gang sprue. That sounds cool. Do that. Doesn't feel like they have enough gold on them sometimes. Right, last few minutes and we will go and have a look at stream gallery. So post up in the stream gallery section anything that you're working on or any ideas that you got like that. I think it was Mannerings has posted some updates in there. Purpley Spark is going to miss out on her stream streak at this rate. They are city guard that don't need to be blinged up. Tempted to do some of those chest piece bits. Nice idea with the corridor, by the way. Thank you, Tobes. We need Clegg to get his files, and then that one's got hair as well. And then Kieran to get his. I think we're all done then. And then we've just got to wait for January and the Red Crusade models. Because they're cool. There she is. Alice? Oh, the fucking Alice! We were getting worried you were going to lose your streak. You've only just woken up. Thank you, Jamie, for sorting this quick. Yeah, that's awesome. What can I say? I'm a visionary. Purpley purples. They're playing at the moment. Nice. We need potato pick stat. We do. Yeah, especially if they're playing. Purples, if you're doing anything in stream gallery, we're going to go and head in the stream gallery in a second and have a look at what everybody's working on. Oh, I've nearly done a unit of 10. Nearly done a unit of 10. Right, that one. Hang on. Oh, I have done a unit of 10. That's a unit of 10. I've done 10. I've done 10. Wow, we're flying through these. Look what we're doing, Purples. We're doing old world shit. Oh, that one's got a sword. He's got a sword, look. Hiya! I'm gonna stab you with my sword and shoot you with my crossbow. Well done. Thanks, Henster. Thanks, Henster. The biggest deception of 2020, no vampires, I know. No Dark Elves either. Luckily, I bought some before they left the Cities of Sigmar range. I think when the Cities of Sigmar gets their book and the Dark Elves get dumped from it, I think they'll go, let's do Dark Elves in Old World. I think Dark Elves might be the first of the other factions to get some stuff. Yes, that is said more in hope than in belief. But hey, I've said it. Have I discussed Mini of the Year? No, not really. It's Usharan, isn't it? It's Usharan, and AOS very much showed up 40k minis this year, didn't it? They shouldn't have split it because it made it even more obvious. You think they'll redo Dark Elves for AR? Yes, they will. Yes. What are they called? The Umbraneth. Can't wait for that. I am in. As soon as the Umbraneth come out, I am in, dude. But as soon as they do, then all the Dark Elf range isn't needed for AOS, is it? So then they can bring them into Old World without having to fight the finance sheet, the balance sheet. Post a picture in gallery. Nice. It should be Ushram, but something 40k has to win for reasons. There are 3 categories, but otherwise we wouldn't have had any in the top 50. Necrolith and Bone Dragon. I think they'll redo. I'm really looking forward to Age of Sigmar Dark Elves. Although, what's next? What's rumoured to be next? Is it Chaos Dwarf rumoured to be next? And you can guarantee one thing, at least there's one thing about Chaos Dwarfs, Tristan. It won't be a copy and paste rulebook. It's impossible to get the box. I got the box. But I won't hype on about that because Games Workshop sent me that box. Built the twin lightning claw dude. Valorant added 1 gift sub and 2 bonus gift subs to Purpley Spark's gift. Hype train incoming. Thank you very much. So, Purpley Spark, Valendar, Bitflip, Butts, Captain Excessive, and then Valorant with Delot, Merlin, John, and Skyhawk. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. And that is Hype Train close as well. It asked me to click on gift, so I clicked. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. What models should we paint in 2025? Or more importantly, what models should we finish in 2025? We do have to do the Dark Elves, right? Because that's just like, that has to happen now. Tomb Kings. Thanks, Purples. Chip as well. And Valorant added. Why is Valorant adding gift subs? That's really cool. Thank you, Chippity. Thanks, dude. Hype train! Hype train is go! We're already on level 4 somehow. Thank you very, very much. So Bug, XTX, Exaluke, Obi-Wan, Jaffo, and Strayak. Congrats and welcome to the crypt. Those of you who have just been gifted,
You didn't paint any
here,
single model that you listed that you were gonna do around Christmas, Christopher.
I know, and I explained that. I explained that like family just like surprised me with Christmas, like visits during days and things, and I didn't get a chance to stream. I'm very, very sorry. I finished my cities in my Tomb King Bone Dragon. I need to finish both Tomb King Bone Dragons because they're amazing. What was I going to say? Yes, Hype Train, and I can't think what I was going to say now. Family is temporary, Twitch are return. Chip, thank you, dude. Thank you, mate. Family is temporary, Twitch is eternal. Tomb King Bone Dragon. Thank you for the gift subs, guys. It's an appreciative New Year hype train. Twitch chatter eternal. You're certainly something, Twitch chat. You are certainly something. So if we can get all the gold done, then we can go on to the blue. And I think the blue is... I will have to check my recipe book for that, but I think it's just two highlights on this dark blue. Hype train. Level 4 hype train, thank you. Choo choo for the choo choo. Right, last little bit, and then we'll go and have a look in the stream gallery. If you have just been gifted a gift sub, make sure you link up your Discord with Twitch. because then you'll be able to get into the subscriber rooms in the Discord with your new gift subscription. Yay! Including the stream gallery, which we're just about to go and have a look at now. Where's Discord? Discord, woo! Okay. Discord. There we go. Choo-choo! So, stream gallery section in Discord. It's just right at the top of Warhammer Creativity. And then there's feedback as well. If you want any feedback on stream, drop it in there as well. And we'll just have a look at... Oh! So, Captain Mannering is doing an awesome job. He's doing an AOS Dark Elf army to represent Cities of Sigmar, but his cannon is a repeater bolt thrower, which is awesome. So that's looking cool already. And he's also painting them insanely complicatedly, unlike me, who is doing them very, very simply. But they're looking good. So is this a square base for when you use them in Old World, and then they're going to be droppable, innable onto that? Is that the plan? Cool. Pew pew! That's really clever. Is this all hot glue? Got hot glue. Oh, and then there's the cutout so that they can drop in. Oh, that's cool. And then you got the bubbles. Fantastic. Mate, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be really cool. Ding, 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 ding. Clever. Yeah, Tristan, you wished you'd thought of that, hadn't you? Because clay drying times, gotcha. I like all this. This is all nuts. This is all very, very pointy. Oh! Teeny Tiny's doing Shatterpoint! Teeny Tiny's doing Shatterpoint! Oh, we need to do some Shatterpoint. We need to finish. I tell you what, we need to finish. Need to finish some Shatterpoint stuff. Hot glue is way cheaper than clay. That's very true. I was really enjoying Shatterpoint because I was making everything a Sith. So everything I was painting or converting or building was a Sith. So I have Sith Soka. I have Obi Sith Kenobi. I have obviously Anakin is a Sith. I've done all of these as are they? Oh, I can't think now what the dark version of the Mandalorians are. Have I got it on Shatterpoint? There it is. The where are they? Not them. Where are they? Anyway, Death Watch, possibly. I'm not going to argue with Hendy, he knows way more than I do. Super Commandos, that's it. Super Commandos. I'm just being boring and following the box art. Looks cool though. Looks cool. She does good blends. She does good blends and I cannot lie. See, Tiny Victories is a way better painter. I mean, we discovered that. We discovered that a few days ago when she painted this. When she painted this Matterings. Box art is cool though and lore accurate. Yes, and I can annoy everybody by not painting a box art as well, which is great. Really nice, teeny tiny. It's looking very, very cool. Oh, who is this? What is this? What the hell is that? Primed and zenithal. Okay, what computer game is now a board game that I don't know about? Oh, is this Mass Effect? Oh, who was it who also got Mass Effect? Was it Mango? Did Mango get Mass Effect? So is this why everybody's bought the Mass Effect game? Because the models are cool. Because those models are cool. Mass Effect Heroes for your daughter. Nice. Nice. Schnoogans. Why has he got? Why is? you're gonna hate me when I say this. Why has this guy got a big inflatable thumb? Why has he got one of those big foam fingers? Not a thumb, a finger. Why has he got a big foam finger? Are you gonna paint it blue with a number 1 on the back? An Omni tool blade. Or alternatively, a big foam finger. You have one of those somewhere. What, an Omni tool blade? Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's cool. That's cool. Purples, that's really cool. Oh my word. So Tristan is here busy getting his 1 litre of water in for his day. He's also just drying out his pants as well. So he's got some pants hanging, which is ready for Thursday when Tristan is back at work and needs to wear said pants. But it's very, very important that he gets his water in. Oh, and he's got some Callus and Toll down here as well. Who's this guy? No Braves, the Southampton Braves. Also, the game is really cheap and my daughter told me it's really fun and can be challenging. Nice. So these are all the Callus and Toll. Who's this guy? Soaking a can of spray. Yes, well, the rumour has it if you soak a can of spray, it does change the colour of the spray can. Also, it looks like daylight outside. I've not actually seen sun in like 3 weeks. Oh dear. Nope, it's dark again. It's dark again. Attilan Rough Riders. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how you paint these up, dude. What? Ooh, excuse me. Are you painting them up to match an army? So are you painting them up to match like your Chaos or your Tomb Kings or something? Or are they going to be painted generically so they fit everything? Primary in cold weather is either an armpit or a jug of warm water. Bum, 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 bum. It seems they are only the heroes models in the box. And that is the last one. So if anybody's got anything else that they want to throw in now quickly before we stop. But these are really cool. You should definitely paint that like a foam finger. Should definitely paint that like a foam finger. Who's this guy anyway in the front? Do all these have names? Have they all got names, or are they just like non-named NPCs? Non-named PCs, I suppose it would be. He's Krogan, probably Rex. They have names. They all have names. They're the heroes. Smart, get her hooked on Mass Effect and then start with 40k. You're going to get going to the upper left and centre left. You're going to get her. Oh, you're going to get her to help paint them. There we go. It's Shepherd to the upper left and centre left. It's Shepherd, upper left and centre. Upper left and centre left. Then Tally, Garrus, Rex and Liana. Male and female player characters. Not exactly in the scheme, but in something that'll look good. Shepherd is the character you play in the games. Male and female side by side at the back. Oh, those two are shepherd. Oh, okay. Well, female Shep's better, right? Because male Shep has a pointy foam finger. Who's this one? Who's this one with the ball of magic? Kabow. I'm going to cast Fireball. Who's that one? Female Shep is great. She looks it. They didn't even sculpt hair for the male. That's Liana. Liara, she's the best. Second best. Who's the best? Garrus is the best. Is that Garrus? Is this one Garrus? And who's this one up here? That one looks like Ghost. Liara, the one companion everyone want to bang. Do 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 do. If I gift you the legendary edition, will you stream it? The legendary edition of what? Of Mass Effect? You don't want to do that, Chip. Personally, I really like Rex. He's so damn cool. The upper right is Talizora Vasnima and Vast Normandy. That's Talizora Vasnima. They did models for a lot more things. Checking the Modifius website is pretty cool. To be fair, all the characters are amazing. BioWare writing at its best. Modifius. Mass Effect board game. God, these are proper weird, aren't they? So give me the elevator pitch for the Mass Effect universe. They look like really nice sculpts. The Reaper forces are really awesome. Which one's a Reaper? Alternate poses for the main characters. Oh, these are alternate poses. That's Shep. My God, how many models are there? quite cool, aren't they? They sculpted hair on male Shep on the alternate pose. Alien fucking and alien killing. Is that the elevator pitch for Mass Effect? So these are the aliens. Huh. Is that Zori Noro one? Banshee? Apart from the heroes alternate here, all models are antagonists. Oh, so it's the heroes versus everything else. So it's those heroes there versus everything else. Much as I'm a proper Games Workshop fanboy, some of the models now being made for other games are just being designed for 3D prints. Excite me for the future. There are some amazing ones coming along. I agree with that, which is why I'm really excited about things like Trench Crusade. Because Trench Crusade has now given us, like I keep saying, it's now given us a reason to go and find cool models to then print and paint. And things like this is probably just going to kind of keep going as well. Can't believe you haven't played one of the best sci-fi game franchises going if you ignore the ending to 3. I think you really can believe that I haven't played it, Tobes. If you really, really ask yourself, I think you can believe that I haven't played Mass Effect. Oh, hang on, is Mass Effect... No, that wasn't Mass Effect, was it? Was that Dead Space? What was the one that... I don't think it was Mass Effect.
Tubbs, we all know Christopher is a freaking tourist, so no surprise he never touches Mass Effect.
Where is it? Fletcher did a paint job. I don't think it was Mass Effect. The more I'm thinking now, it's not Mass Effect. Sure he did it. I'm sure he did it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is Dead Space. Chris doesn't play video games. He bounces around 100 different hobby projects, never finishing them. Dead Space. And then a model came out for it, which was really cool. So Fletch painted it. And looks really cool. So not Mass Effect. Okay. The Reapers are secretly Games Workshop and have indoctrinated all of the 40k people. Dead Space is nothing like Mass Effect. No, that's fine. It was just I just remembered that video. Okay. Oh, it's got teddy bears. Okay, so they're Reaper Forces Alpha, Priority Threats Alpha. I like that dude. Priority Threats Beta or Beta, Cerberus Troops Alpha, Miniature Games Bundle, Collector Bundle, Heroes of the Normandy Alpha, and then the Game Priority Hagalaz. Fallout. Oh, is Mass Effect Fallout? No, hang on. Mass Effect isn't Fallout, is it? I shouldn't have said that, should I? That's going to be a really silly question. No. No, it's not Chris. Shut up. Well, it looks bonkers. And there are some rather nice models. Modifius also make Fallout 2 games. Gotcha. No, or would be called Fallout. You do it. I didn't know whether Fallout was in the Mass Effect universe. Necromunda is in the 40k universe. And they are pretty good. That's what I heard. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Well, there we go. So now we have found out what they are. So purple, you're painting all of these. Have you got a colour scheme in mind? And what colour are you going to paint the foam finger? What colour are you going to paint the foam finger? I just make an idiot of myself on the internet, don't I? Oh, I don't know what Mass Effect is. Is it Fallout? Mass Effect is hard sci-fi. Fallout is post-apocalyptic Earth. Is pretty much doing great. Gotcha. Yeah, have you got a colour scheme in mind? What happens if I do Google, like, Mass Effect art? Mass Effect concept art book. Okay. For paint scheme, as it's my daughter, it's going to be the game representation of the characters. Gotcha. More characters. I'm going to kill you! Femshep with Omniblade on the top pick, not a foam finger. Top pick. Oh, is that the foam finger? So you have to paint the foam finger orange. Might want to put safe search on. Imagine there's a lot of thirsty artwork out there. Oh, really?
Tobbs is right, Christopher. There's a lot of NSFW Mass Effect stuff.
Well, nothing's popped up here yet, so we're okay. Steam community. What are the ones with the weird heads then? Oh, we've got really weird heads. Yeah! That's cool. Mass Effect is a very thirsty game. Female Shep with Omniblade on the top pick. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Well, maybe I'll paint sometime.
They really couldn't resist making a high slop of Mass Effect.
Oh, it's easy, isn't it? Make me Mass Effect, screaming woman punching something. There is AI slop for everything. word, sorry, excuse me. Oh my god, it's 4:30. How's it 4:30? Right, shall we do some more painting? Let's get some more painting done. Some of the models are really nice. I'm not going to deny that. They look really cool. Death, taxes, and AI slot. The only three things that are forever. Well, only recently forever. Like if you rewound the world for 2 years, then carbonited it, you would have no AI slop anyway. So who in chat is a Mass Effect fan? Is it just one of those massive games that everybody likes? And how many of you have the models? Just Alice. Wasn't on my GameCube Nintendo. Got enough to paint without them. You are for the first 2.5 games. Is that a widely agreed upon review, or is that just Toby being grumpy? Did the character you like die, Tobes? You're like, I don't like this game anymore. Screw you, Mass Effect. You killed Niara Uda. When 3 came out, they said the ending wouldn't be as choice A, B, or C. Wait, what? When 3 came out, they said the ending wouldn't just be choice A, B, or C. Then it was literally 3 different coloured explosions depending on what you did. Most of your choices didn't mean shit. In one ending, you blew it up with TNT. In one ending, you blew it up with sodium chloride. And with one ending you blew it up with mercury. You got different coloured explosions for all of it. Fantastic. Sounds like a great game. Oh, I'm sorry it sucked, dude. overall I was happy with it. Nice. It's a great game series. It's just that BioWare got pressured to get the third game out as fast as possible, and they did a crap job, crap endings. Like BG3 has so many different endings, and that's what they promised with this. There also wasn't really a final boss after the previous two had pretty epic final fights. Gotcha. Didn't really mind the ending, wasn't as iterative as promised, but certainly didn't rob me of any enjoyment. Oh, now, do we give him a gold sword? No, but we do give him a gold hilt. What's your football team, Tobes? I couldn't remember yesterday. I couldn't remember whether it was West Brom or not. I didn't think it was because West Brom was miles away from you. The purpose of this conversation is Lincoln City. Old World Dark Elves, I like that Old World's coming back. Yes. Yes, although Old World Dark Elves are not supported as of yet. Although we did have the conversation earlier. Or I made the bold claim that Old World Dark Elves are going to be the next. Or they're going to be the first legend army that comes back after they get dumped out of AOS in their current form, which would make me very happy. And I think there's more chance of Dark Elves coming back as a supported faction than Vampire Counts, as much as that is going to upset Purpley Spark. The scope of the project changed. What, Old World? Problem is they have to separate the models seemingly because of the inability to do relatively basic reports. I know. I don't understand. It's like why they've removed all the Horus Heresy stuff from 40k. I don't understand why selling something for 40k, selling something for Horus Heresy but using it in 40k is a bad thing because you're still selling it. But then I suppose they need to know whether Horus Heresy is successful or not. But that's selling of Contemptor Dreadnoughts is not going to it's not going to tell you whether Horus Heresy is successful or not anyway. So look at other things. I don't know. They just seem to be allergic to money sometimes. So no, it's all right. We don't want your money. Now the Contemptor Dreadnought is no longer in 40k, so it's fine. Finished painting flagellants, now it's time to strip the paint off 5 halfling archers. Nice. So I've got Dark Elves, but I've also got my beloved Tomb Kings back as well. So we're kind of doing both. Two very different styles of paint jobs. Tomb Kings are a little more individual, whereas the Dark Elves are trying to be simple, neat, and quick. I have a long history with Tomb Kings, so I was trying to put a little bit more effort in. Tryhard Tomb Kings, yeah, I am doing Tryhard Tomb Kings and making Tomb King Tristan very jealous of my Tryhard Tomb Kings. Love has a current tank that just looked cool, made me sad I couldn't use them in 40k. And it sucked. The 40k Horus Heresy thing was dumb. Like, as annoying as Contemptor Dreadnoughts were in 40k rules wise, it was really cool to see them on the tabletop. Just occasionally, companies seem to be scared of their customers. Like, Games Workshop seemed to be scared that 40k seemed really difficult to get into, and there was a big barrier, and like, oh, why is the where's the Contemptor Dreadnought from? Oh, well, that's a Forge World model for another game, but you can get rules for it here. But that's part of the enjoyment of finding out things. It's like, oh, where's that chaplain on a bike from? Oh, he converted it. What's converting? Well, it's where you get 2 parts on from a kit and put them together. It seems fun. You still have 3 for your Death Guard. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, fuck off. Love you, Tomb King Tristan. I hate that you're right. Oh dear, it's all right, Tristan, because I've got my Casket of Souls is on a square base, so it wouldn't fit in your army anyway. Do-do-do. I am tempted to print some of these for Tristan though and send them to him. To me, it's managers trying to make sure they get their bonuses and screwing over the guys that don't like that they are also managers. Yeah, it's bonuses, but it's a weird one. It's a weird one. My casket is about 12 inches in the air. That sounds cool though. Why is your casket 12 inches in the air? I can't remember what you use now. What shall I have for dinner? And somebody taught me out of ordering at McDonald's. We use the Soul Blight pal. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Fair enough. I need to get one of those for my Soul Blight because I love the model. I just need to do it as a Bloodseeker Palanquin. I think that's the one that looks the coolest. Nearly dropped the middle box on the tiles floor, saved by my baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. Would do it all over again now, way different. What would you change, dude? What would you change? Chinese beats McDonald's if you're going with takeaway. I haven't had a Chinese for a while, actually. I could have a Chinese. I wonder if the Chinese is open. You have to pay with cash at the Chinese though, so I'd have to go and get my bank card and then get some money out of the bank because they don't take cards at my Chinese. Sweet and sour chicken. Get some faux, so that places the front then. No delivery options. No, I don't think so. Oh, well, probably, but not the one that's like 2-minute walk away. God, yeah, the Chinese might be a front. The chippy opposite me is the only place locally that's cash only. Don't know if it makes a difference, but it's a Chinese couple that run it. Drugs, guns, or human trafficking, wonder which. Can't it just be like a sweet, like, Chinese couple that have had it for years and don't want to use credit cards? So Chinese rather than McDonald's then? It's 50p transaction that the shop has to pay. It's 50p every time you... Well, I suppose so. Da-da-da. They just banned the card charging the card owner the shop's pay. Someone using a card for 150 quid shop in Tesco's, they don't care, 50p, but spending 150 in the corner shop over a month is probably costing them 10 quid in fees. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Although that thing with the honey add-on yesterday was quite a revelation. Did I just snap something off that? No. Hey, Spike! That's why you often see corner shops with no credit cards under X total signs. Because we're making more money giving you the stuff for free than letting you pay with a Visa. 2 left, but they're mostly done. Let me just check. Better international closure travel outside the EU. Hey Quiff, how you doing? UK, doesn't Amex have massive interest rate compared to a normal card? Quiff, your heretics are all cured in the other room. Just waiting for some of the Trench Pilgrims, or the last bit of the Trench Pilgrims 3D files from Mr. Kieran, Mr. Denial. We got Toby's Sultanate here as well, which were all printed out. Very exciting. It is, yeah. They look really cool. I haven't printed any of the Heretic Troopers until those, and they look really cool. Particularly the heads. Right, that is all of those done. So let's just have a quick look at this guy. Just pick out some more. This is a bit of a challenge because we're painting a thin gold over a airbrush silver, which is really smooth, so the gold doesn't really have anything to catch on to, which is why we're doing a couple of thin coats of the gold, and then we'll probably glaze it back. Oh, fireworks have started. What time is it? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, and we've got fireworks for New Year's already. I wonder if the Chinese is even open today. You'd imagine it probably would be. Favourite models of the entire range? Big takeaway business night, so I'd say so it should be open. So Chinese or McDonald's, and you're going for the Chinese. Or alternatively, I could cook. Highlights iOS version to go. Nice! I remember back in the high days that when I worked at a pizza shop, was the busiest day of the year, just barely ahead of Christmas Eve. Barely ahead of Christmas Eve. This looks cool. Right, what are we going to do for... That's clearly trim. That's clearly trim. Therefore, that's trim. That's trim. I don't think that's trim. I think that stays silver. I don't think any of that is trim. Already setting off fireworks here. Yeah, we've just had a few. Just had a few here. Uh, 6 p.m. Right, so that's all of those. Have I done both of the assassins? I mean, I've started. I've started, so I will finish. Right, I've used the wrong gold on these, so that's fine. We can touch up all of these. Touch up all the gold on the assassins. Oh, what entry sound are you going to have? What entry sound are you going to have? Oh, it's probably about time to finish anyway.
As a demonstration of our power.
Demonstration of our power. Do we other assassin?
باتر عزيز.
Get another one, you moron.
I think I have one in the truck.
Yeah, I've got to have 2 assassins in a Dark Elf army, haven't I? Because they look cool. No idea whether they're any good. They're only 80 points. You can give them poisons. I don't know what magic item you'd give them. But I think I should probably go to an old world event and just see how many people I can assassinate with some assassins. What do you think the chances are of an assassin killing a hero? Make sure they're not French assassins, otherwise they'll bring poisson. Poisson! pleased with that. Should we make sure this is the right gold? I think it is. Oh, okay. We are screwed now then if the battery's gone again. Right, let's have a quick update. Has anybody posted anything in the stream gallery that they've been doing? And we'll go and have a quick look in there before I finish and go and order a Chinese. You did. Give it a pick of my dragon. Yes, do it. Do it. Oh, can't believe that didn't charge up. Was that just completely dead? Yep. Great. So it just didn't charge up. Ordering a Chinese feels like sketchy wording. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So this is Tomb King Tristan and his pants. And then we've got Captain Mannerings with the bases done. For the square base amazingness. So what's the... Talk to me about the base Mannerings. What are we... What setting are we in? What's all the turquoise swirly magic stuff? Crazy Ooglu crap. What's Ooglu? Shadow? Ooglu's Realm of Shadow, right? Oh, it's such a cool model, isn't it? The repeater bolt thrower. So cool. I think I've got 2 of them. But they're all a bit twisted, so I need to make sure all the bow bits, oh god, I know archery. I should know this. The limbs on the bolt thrower are all twisted, so I need to straighten the metal and make sure they're pin straight, which is going to be a pain. But yeah, they look really cool. This is one of the first models I've made sure I got. Oh wow! Oh wow! Teeny tiny. Yeah, teeny tiny's kicking your ass, Captain. That's cool. Oh wow! Oh wow! Gauss Blaster Green. An edge paint. Do they do edge paints now? 4 snow blazers for Shatterpoint, for General Veers and some snow troopers. And then another Shatterpoint. Everybody's painting Shatterpoint. I've got much less done though. Yeah, but look at it. Look at it. Look at it though, Teeny. It's true. R.E. Teeny. Shadow Realm stuff. I was thinking like the dank cave floors done. So, oh, that's cool. Are you going to be all in Captain Mannerings when they do, or if they do, when or if they do Umbraneth? Oh, new Tatoes. Let's go and have a look at the Tatoes as well. So we need a Tato update. We need a Tato update. That's probably a little bit not safe for work. Oh my god. Just oh. Yeah, purple's not allowed to paint. Purples can't paint because Tato is just like, hi. Wow, even Tato's getting brighter. Tato was really dark, wasn't he? Like, is that Tato or is that Poe? I thought that was Poe. I thought that was Poe and that was Tato. Because Poe's the pale one. Cutie Pie Floof. Look at that. Did I out potato you? Yes. Yes. As long as I like the models, obviously. Yes, Ari, AOS. Yeah, I'm Poe the Menace. I'm nervous what they do with the large stuff. But I am 90. Let's say 90%. I'm 90% positive that whatever they do for the infantry, I'm just going to go, oh my god, they're amazing. But what they choose to do with the large stuff, like I would imagine there's going to be some weird Hydra, some weird AOS version of a Hydra, and some weird AOS version of a dragon. Umbraneth Turtles, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. Umbraneth Turtles are a no-no, go-go. Look at Poe. Where's Tato then? Where's Tato gone? Look at these. Look how big they're getting as well. Look how big they're getting. I think I put a picture of like. I put a picture recently or reasonably recently with like before and after. Oh, look at this. This is when they went to the vets as well. Like, it looks like they've got larger even from. Oh, look at Tato. Tato's a badass. Tato's a badass. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, they're so tiny. And now they are not. Wow. Did they do anything like personality wise? Have they got like, is there something that they always do, or like, I don't know, like Chips likes watching TV or something? Fantastic. Thank you, Purples, as always, for potato picks. Amazing. Poe is sassy and full of energy. Poe is bigger than Tato. Poe is sassy and full of energy and knows she's cute, right? And I'm really glad Trench Crusade sorted you out really quickly, Tobes. That's fantastic. Oh, let's have a look at some train boards. Tato is the quiet one. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do scatter terrain for trenches. Oh, wow. Like, that's insane. It's really cool. Yeah, that's the stuff I want to do. Let's have a look at see what has he got. Oh my word. Yeah, I've looked at it. I've watched it. I watched it, Purples. It's really cool. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I want to do. Cut out scatter terrain and then put the edges on. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to get the foam wire cutter. I've been holding off, hoping that it might go in on a sale, but it's not moving at the moment. Yeah, very cool. Right, everybody, I'm gonna get a Chinese or a McDonald's, I don't know. Fantastic. Thank you very much, everybody. Posted a scorpion. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, dude. Right, let's do this. Let's do this for this one. Oh, maybe not that much. That's fab. That's really neat, mate. That's really neat. I'm liking that a lot. I like that a lot. Really clean. Yeah, I like that. That's really clean. Green looks perfect. It does. It looks really good. Happy New Year, Teeny. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. 2025, let's kick ass. Let's kick ass. I'm going to go to an Old World event. I'm going to go to the Doubles 40k event with Stu. And I want to play some more games of Necromunda. Yeah, green looks really good. Green looks really good, dude. Very, very, very well done. Thank you very much, everybody. And I will catch you all in a little while. Okay, so I need to find somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Mohawk doesn't need my raid. Nikki. Miniatures. Happy New Year if I don't speak to you before. Indeed. Once with some proper recess shades and edge highlights on and all the colours, or at least base coat, it should look better. Mate, it looks really good already. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I'm quite disappointed that the batteries have died. I wanted to stay on for a little bit longer. Maybe I'll do another stream later. Should I do another stream later? Should I do another stream over the new year? Maybe. Just raid Nikki. What's Nikki painting in? Imperial Knights. That'll end my 50 stream. Oh no! Oh, so you don't want me to stream later then, Tobes? Is that what you're saying? What's it worth, Toby? What's it worth? I shouldn't say that. It's like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. It's only a stream streak. Right, I'll catch you all later, everybody. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next year.